Hello, everyone, and thank you for tuning in. Today, we're going to be looking at AAVE and his valuations against Bitcoin. Um, Remember, if you do like this video and the other videos that I make on this channel, be sure to hit the like button down below and also consider subscribing. Last time we left off AAVE, it was at the 20-week moving average. And this moving average has been quite useful, I would say, for this asset. We see twice uh, it holding as support. And whenever we do cross a one time and also one time as resistance, but also if we're able to cross back above the 20-week moving average, good things will happen. We see that this move here, when we bounce, gave us a valuation of 200% increase against Bitcoin. This move here gave us a 2000% increase against Bitcoin. When we crossed the moving average here, we got to about a 200% move against Bitcoin. And here we are again, riding the 20-week moving average and slowly leaving it. Okay. So for since March of 22nd, we were holding the 20-week moving average pretty well. On the 26th of April, we saw an increase of 20% against Bitcoin for the week. We attempted to rally out. We got stopped. We went down 7.5% the following week. On May 3rd, however, this week, May 10th, the week of May 10th, we're now up 18.5% against Bitcoin. So this is the second attempt. I am contending that this is my last video. This was a pretty decent opportunity for those who want exposure in DeFi, in AAVE specifically. I would say that this is a pretty good opportunity to buy when it's at the 20-week moving average. The higher we go, obviously, the less viable it is to buy in. But this is what I see right now. Having said that, this is extremely risky. When we look at where the 20-week moving average is now, where the valuation of AAVE is now at 0.00626 Satoshis, Bitcoin, we are, extremely high. The valuation is extremely high. From the bottom to where we are now, AAVE has increased 32,000%. Okay, 32,000%. I'm not going to say that it's going to crash. All I'm saying is that the risk is considerably, okay, and I don't know how I can emphasize considerably, but considerably higher. The risk is considerably higher here than it was down here. When you look at Bitcoin, valuation against Bitcoin, valuation against Ethereum, valuations against the US dollar, the risk is extremely high. So approach this with extreme caution. Okay. Do not bet your entire life savings on this. All I'm saying is that if you're looking for some exposure, a little bit of exposure to your portfolio and exposure to DeFi, this might prove to be a decent opportunity for you. However, keep in mind when going into it, the risk is extremely high. Yes, we're at the 20-week moving average. This is technically the best time to buy AAVE. However, keep in mind of where we've came from. Okay, keep in mind where we have come from. Don't expect like this is the new normal. I would say this is the new reality for AAVE, but keep in mind that that reality can just be crushed at any moment. If Bitcoin decides to make another run for it, we could see it crash below the 20-week moving average, and go into lower lows, um, or something happens where we see the price drop, the 20-week doesn't hold, we could see valuations drop even further. So keep that in mind. The risk is still there. The risk is blatantly there. So keep that in mind when buying into this asset. Having said that, if we're able to hold the 20-week moving average, if we're able to go above the keep our heads above the 20-week moving average, we could see AAVE continue to trend up against Bitcoin. And this is one of the assets that has done so well against Bitcoin. I mean, when we're talking bottom to top, we're talking about 30 from bottom to absolute peak. We're talking about a 35,000% move. Okay. 35,000% move. It's pretty amazing. We're talking about a 355x move with AAVE. So that's pretty much it for today, you guys. Again, AAVE is looking good. I mean, we can even flip it to the daily and see, but you could see that we have made contact with the 20-week, and now we're moving on up, trying to beat the local high that we made on the 3rd of May. And I'm going to gander that the next target for a lot of people, also myself, would be the white line here at 0.013 Bitcoin. If Bitcoin continues to stay the way it is, if altcoins continue to stay strong, like we see in the dominance, as well as Ethereum, if Ethereum's doing well, then altcoins are going to be doing well. Obviously not as good as Ethereum, but we'll be doing great nonetheless against Bitcoin. I can foresee that AAVE will continue to be better, and continue on up in its valuation against Bitcoin. And if we're able to break this level here, then we'll be potentially in price discovery mode. I mean, we have been in price discovery mode ever since July 6th. We made a new high, came back down, and then from January 20th of 2021, we went into price discovery, increased our valuation a little bit more. When we look at the move here, what was the move from top to top? We increased another 79% against Bitcoin. But that's all for today, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.